Welcome back to Chef Keith on the scene. The chicken is thawed out, and I have all my ingredients right here, and we about to get started. Here we go. Alright, first step, guys. We want to make sure you want to clean the chicken, because right now the chicken is dirty, so we must clean in hot water to wash out all the germs. Here we go. You gotta clean that right there. Guys, make sure you cut out as much fat as you can around the chicken. You don't want a lot of fat in your chicken, so you can be more tender and juicy. After your chicken is rinsed, you want to put it on a cutting board. And then you wash the rest of the chicken. On to the next piece. Look at all that fat. Yeah, make sure you get all that off. That's not necessary. On to the next. Now after your chicken is washed, you want to cut it in strips. Make it easier to season your chicken that way and get to cooking. Now remember guys, this requires much skill and a lot of practice, like Ma yourself, to be cooking this fantastic chicken and get started. There it is guys. Once your chicken is cut in strips, you now want to get to your seasoning, which are these 4 main seasonings that I'm using here. Now for this particular season, you only want to use 1 or 2 packs of this because this stuff is very strong, so be careful. Here we go. Now you want to season it with just a little bit of pepper. Not a lot, just a little. Put a little natural seasoning on that. Now that's the main flavor right there. The natural seasoning. To top it off, we're going to use some of the Goya. Goya is really good, guys. You might like it. I'm just going to put a little bit on that. Alright guys, we're going to take out the broccoli now. This is the type of broccoli you would use. Florets. Goes good with Alfredo. We're going to let that broccoli thaw for just, a couple of minutes. Now we're going to get on to cooking the chicken. Now it is time to cook the chicken, ladies and gentlemen, and have the heat timer. That's some good looking chicken. After your chicken is cooked, you want to cut it down in little cubes, just like that. So you can have plenty of it in Alfredo. Cut it in cubes, just like that. Now we still got more chicken to go, guys, so let's get to cooking. Alright guys, back on Chef Keith on the scene. Now that all the chicken is cooked, we're going to boil the noodles. We're going to get started on that. First up, you want to get your boiling water going. And then you just want to put a dab of salt in there so the noodles won't stick. And after that, you're going to put a dab of olive oil in there. Right in the boiling part, along with the noodles. Now your noodles are in there. We're going to set that to a boil. We're going to put that on high. Let that boil for like 5 to 10 minutes. Back on Chef Keith on the scene. Now what we're going to get to today, we're going to cook the broccoli in this red pot, along with the Alfredo and chicken. To make sure the broccoli doesn't stick to the red pot, a little olive oil won't hurt. The more olive oil, the better. Now that's all greased up, we're going to put the broccoli in there. And then I'm going to add that with the chicken and the Alfredo. Chef Keith on the scene. Back on Chef Keith on the scene. There it is. The perfect noodles. Boiling to perfection. Back on Chef Keith on the scene. As this seasoned broccoli is cooking, I'm now going to add the chicken to it now. Gonna mix that in there real nice. All the vegetables in there. Well guys, while that's cooking, we're going to go back to our noodle section. And now we're going to drain our noodles. Alright, now that our noodles are drained, we're going to go right to our Alfredo sauce and we're going to add it right with the chicken and broccoli. Chef Keith on the scene, we're going to use the classic Alfredo sauce and pour it into the delicious batter. There it is, folks. The classic Alfredo, we're going to use roasted garlic parmesan and pour it into the batter. Give it a little bit more flavor. There it is, folks. That is the chicken Alfredo. And we're going to let that simmer and rest on high.
Yeah, we won.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, we won the battle.
It's finally done.
Yeah,
There it is. Chicken Alfredo.
Okay, but I gotta go. I get information in this article.
You know, I just want to say thank you, guys. Thank you for all your support. People at Bishop O'Connell, people at Potomac High School, you know, thanks for showing love, man. Chef Keith on the scene. I hope you enjoyed this episode on Chef Keith on the scene, which I'm sure you did. But your boy, Chef Keith Evans.